honeys. Okay, we're filming something a little different today. So come spend 14 hours with me on a plane to Dubai. We got given our pajamas and tell me why these are more comfy than my pajamas that I have. Like, I'm literally keeping these forever. They're so freaking comfy. Not to mention how I devoured this fit. Now, I don't usually eat on the plane. I don't know why. I get sick every time, but this food looks so good. I just had to risk it all. For breakfast, I'm having a croissant, some fruit salad, and yogurt. After breakfast, I had a little nana nap because I literally did not sleep the night before. I woke up about maybe 2 hours into the plane and then remembered I didn't open my lid. And look at the panic in my face. But we're fine, no explosions. The moment we've been waiting for, it's mask time. Okay, we're doing the overnight mask. I was struggling so hard to get this out of the packet. It is so fragile. And tell me why it's so complicated. I did not know how to use this. There were so many little bits and pieces. And you're probably thinking it's a mask, Patrice, for being so dramatic. But like, it came with these two little pieces and I had no idea what to do with them, so I guess I put them under my eyes. Like, there was literally no instructions for them two patches, so I don't know like why they were there. I don't know, it felt right. And the final part to this very difficult mask, I'm so confused why I look like this when everyone that does it looks so cute. And like, you know them videos I'm talking about, everyone does like them plain videos and they look so cute. Like, why do I look like this? Literally look scary. We're gonna let this marinate for at least 8 hours, so I'm actually gonna try and sleep because I know that my sleep schedule is gonna be whack. So I'll see you guys when I wake up. I have no words to describe these scenes, so please just enjoy. Good morning. So I don't even know how long it's been, maybe like 3 or 4 hours, and it's kind of like melted into my face, but the under eye patch I think really ruined it all. So I was given chocolate and I couldn't eat it because the mask was dry on the bottom. Not even being dramatic, this is the best chocolate I've ever had in my life. Look at the way I'm acting.
I know.
Go get me more.
Oh, how good is that?
Oh my god. Find out what the brand is. Currently 6.5 hours into our flight. Oh, what a man. I really wanted to keep the mask on for as long as I could, but I was just getting so overstimulated. I needed to take it off. It was dinner time. Well, technically lunchtime for us, but also dinner time. Back to sleep time because I really wanted to kind of get in the groove of sleeping in Dubai time. Eventually, I knocked the fuck out. As you can see, I literally look like I'm dead. Nothing hurts more than when you think that the plane is pretty much about to land and you've still got time left. At this point, we still had 2 hours left and I wanted to cry. I was so done with this flight. Like, body physically couldn't sleep anymore. Like, I just didn't know what to do. So we went to the back and there's like a little lounge area. It was such a vibe. What do you think we are right now?
Over one of the oceans. I don't know which ocean it is though. Obviously. No, like the big one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing Patrice's favorite game, the questions game. At the most random times, like we'll be in the car, she'll be like, do you want to play the questions game? So we're playing the questions game. Patrice has an app. Wow.
What makes you lose your temper? I've got a good one. What makes me lose my temper is when I ask Rudy to take photos of me, and knowing that I'm 4'10", he'll take photos from a top angle and make me look like I'm I'm literally this big. That's the only thing. Nah, I'm joking. There's a few, but
there's definitely a big long list. What makes me lose my temper? When I know, like I just know someone is wrong, and yet they just drag it on and they don't like listen. That boils my blood.
We experienced this yesterday when we were dealing with the baggage weight. Rudy was so committed to knowing what it was, and everyone was questioning him, and he couldn't bear it.
So we had a certain baggage allowance, and I knew it because I know the ticket. And Patrice was basically in denial because she had packed 2 times the amount of baggage. Okay, 2 times.
It was 35 kilos, and I packed 60 kilos.
60 kilos, okay? She's reading like the terms and conditions, and basically it says you can bring 2 pieces of luggage, and the max you can put in each luggage, I think we were confused whether it was 30 or 23, but Patrice and her mom and my mom, they started looking at it and they were going, oh, 23 plus 23, that means you get 56 kilos of luggage. And I'm like, guys, please trust me. And my mum's calling up our travel agent, trying to find out the answer. Dad's searching it up. I'm like, guys, please just listen to me. All right, next question. Where would you like to go on our next date? Oh, I think that's pretty obvious. Dubai.
Have you ever had a dream that you've remembered for the rest of your life? Do you know when like you go to school and you're like naked or like you're
Oh, like, it's just embarrassing.
I feel like they're like proper trauma. Actually, no, I have one. This one has like proper traumatized me, and I don't know why. Me and my whole family were like in the middle of a farm, and we were sitting in the back of the ute, and they just drove off without me, and like just left me. And I think
That's a very common one, like being abandoned by your family. I think that's like one of the top 5 nightmares.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too deep and spiritual with this. Once I had a dream about someone passing away in our like kind of like distant family, and when I woke up, Mum told me that that person passed away. What song do you think instantly lifts my mood?
I'm gonna say Dynamite.
But like Tayo Cruz? Dynamite? Like it's dynamite.
How do you behave and feel around new people? Alright, well, I'll just say this one straight away. I'm awful around new people. And I feel like talking and meeting new people makes me feel really like uncomfortable and like very out of my comfort zone. I don't want to know how I behave. Just a very shy person. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think you're awkward, but you get nervous. Like yeah, you can see that you're not comfortable. Like she goes straight into small talk. Like she can't break through small talk. I think I'm pretty good around new people. Yeah, that's basically it. Last question. Okay. Do you like the way I communicate with you? So, yeah. Say about Patrice. Yes and no. I actually think Patrice is a fairly good communicator. She's very mature. The only thing, like, you hold on to things, and then when it's like breaking point, that's when she wants to communicate. That's like it needs to build up before she actually chooses to communicate. But other than that, she's a really good communicator. She's very mature, very like, I would say, calm. She doesn't like lose her cool. Or if she does lose her cool, it's very like it's very fleeting. I don't know about valid, but it's very fleeting. Like she gets over it very quickly.
Yeah, I think I like the way Rudy communicates. Sometimes like we'll be in a situation and he'll say something, I'm like, fuck, you're so right. I'm not gonna tell you you're right.
You know what she said to me once? She literally said like, you're communicating like we're on
Okay, let's not make this.
No, but I'm saying that's funny. Funny.
Yeah, anyways.
Like that.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
One more question to finish off. Good vibes. What day in your life would you like to relive? For me, like, okay, there's obviously a lot, but if I was to say a day since I met Patrice, it would be our first Valentine's together, the day I got my license. Because we were young, I told Mum and Dad, like, oh, like, I'm not driving out far. Like, I said something like, oh, no, like, we're just driving nearby, and I drove to the city, and I lied. I was so scared. But that was, like, the most perfect day. Like, we watched a movie outdoors, and it was, like, sunset, and I think that's when it, like, hit me how much, like, how in love I was. Yeah. Good way to end the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in Dubai.